Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I don't go to a Christdom worship house. And Christdom, like any worship, has worship houses and arms and setups, and way things are done, you know, and belonging to a worship house or a body or whatever you want to call it, if you don't, not everyone is always welcome there. Even though it's supposed to be the house of God and the house of Jesus and Christendom, not all folks are welcoming of everyone. If they don't have the same beliefs or thoughts, or don't behave the same way others do, they're not always welcomed. It will go something like this. Oh, well, you're not Christendom Catholic, are you? No, I'm not. What about Protestant? Or Episcopalian? Or Episcopalian? Or Lutheran? Or Baptist? Or Orthodox? Or Baptist? Or any of those other arms of Christendom? Or Angelic? No, I don't really belong to any of those arms of Christendom. I don't really have, they all believe in God and Jesus, but I don't really go to anyhow. You know why I don't? Well, because I know that some folks don't really like, same kind wedlock. Some folks really are against, unstraight man like woman like rights, and that I believe that everyone goes to heaven, not only those in Christendom, but those from other worships, and even those who are non-worshipable. Because I believe that God and Jesus loved us so much that through God and through Jesus, all of our sins were cleaned away. So we could all go to heaven, no need what our worship was. Or wasn't. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's not true. Well, that's, and I believe that, unstraight folks should have their man-like, woman-like rights should be onlooked, and it's not and there isn't any truth to say that it's sinful or not for them to be that way. And if they choose to be that way, then God and Jesus forgive them for it. All right? Well, you're not welcomed at this Christendom house if you got those beliefs that don't match up with our beliefs. Well, I guess I'm sorry to hear that then, because God and Jesus would always tell you, love thou's neighbor. And to get along, you don't have to like everyone, that's true. But to not welcome everyone because their thoughts or beliefs might not be the same as yours, that's truly sad. Yeah, that is that's the grounds for why I don't go to a Christian worship house. But I do believe in God and Jesus. I do worship them. I do love them. I don't belong to any kind of arm of Christendom. I do belong to Christendom, but I don't belong to any of the sundriest arms of Christendom. you know. But yeah, there are going to be folks in a Christendom worship house, whatever arm or non-arm they belong to, and some of them are welcoming than others. Some of them might have the same beliefs you have. Some of them might not. Some of them might welcome you into their gathering or their followership or whatever you want to call it. And some of them might not be. And it is true. So that's why I don't go to a Christendom worship house. And as long as you seek to do good, as long as you seek to follow God and Jesus and love and worship God and Jesus, and always ask them to help you, and always ask them to, help you, and as long as you always ask them to forgive you for what sins or misdeeds you may have done, even if you don't know them, then I think you're good in my book. And some folks do make a big deal about which arm of Christendom you belong to. And since I don't belong to any of the arms of Christendom, need be Christendom, it doesn't, that is hard to do. So let me know what you think about, me not going to me not going to a Christendom worship house, and how my beliefs might go against some of their beliefs. I, Jordan Long, or Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.